I don't think it's just me who believes that prevention is important. I think everybody here in this building and most adults believe that if we can get to the students at this age and help them to make the right choices, then we're on the way to preventing them from making the wrong choices when presented with situations that really could lead to some bad life decisions. So prevention's awesome at this age. I think our character education program, the correct program that we've developed about 10 years ago now, is really the heart of our prevention measurements, reminding students to be responsible, be good citizens, make the correct choices, are all things that we do every day. As a matter of fact, right now, we're in the middle of Optimism Month, and every Thursday there's a message about being optimistic and preparing yourself as a student to make the right choices and prevent yourself from making the wrong choices. And the Character Ed program has been great for that. We bring in speakers. We have groups like Above the Influence that certainly have an impact here, and all of our student groups working together allow us to get the message of prevention across all the time. So. Boy, I tell you, at my age, Above the Influence means a lot different than things than what it does for the kids. But what we're trying to say to our kindergarten through 8th grade students with Above the Influence is that what's above the influence for the kids is being able to rise above when you see people making wrong choices, being able to rise above the influence or the potential to make the wrong choice. I think my role as the administrator here is to work with the teachers and the kids to help them understand that there is a bar that we can all attain, and the bar should be high, and that influence that we have by raising our own bar and that influence we have on others is going to be an impact that we can all make at a very individual level, which is nice. I think it's the same thing that we were asked to do many years ago, not only by Family Guidance Center and Warren County agencies. We literally were asked to do more to get a good positive message across. And the difficulty is always in education, and I would imagine in most walks of life, is trying to find time. But I don't think there's anything more important than we do here than turning out citizens who are making the right choices and are the best students that they can be. Holding the door for somebody who's behind you, saying please and thank you, are easy ways to help kids rise above some of the negative influences that they have. And certainly today's students are just inundated with the potential for negativity in their lives, and we have to provide them with a positive environment every day and really help them work with their families and help them be the best citizens that they can be. I think in terms of how communities can be involved, I just saw another wonderful article about the importance of parents as the lead role models. While we love to be role models for students here in public education, the true role models and the true heroes of any child's life should be their parents. And parents need to make sure that they are making the right choices for their students. Having adult conversations with other adults, not within earshot of youngsters. Being the home that everybody can send their children to, because those parents know that home is safe, that kids aren't going to be offered alcohol, they're not going to be around drugs, they're not going to be given an opportunity to make the wrong choice, because that you want to be that parent who's got the watchful eye out for everybody who walks in and out of your house all the time. And I think that's one thing that I love about this community, is that we do have a lot of caring parents, and certainly working with the Municipal Alliance and doing things here at the school. The school is just a good part of the community that we can all work together to help students, again, make the right choices. I think that my message today is that for parents is that it's tough. It's not easy being a child right now in today's world. 24-hour access to technology is not as healthy as an idea as it sounded like 15 years ago when I first heard the word internet and World Wide Web. And it's tough being a parent, but there has to be a balance. I think that when my kids were growing up, having that family dinner with no devices around was awesome. Making sure that the devices were turned off when they went to bed, and that it wasn't the first thing that they did when they woke up in the morning. Those are just little things that parents can do to help shut their kids off, get more family time, have a conversation with their kids about things that are going on, and just being that hero for them every single day. The message for students is I just had a message a couple weeks ago when we were talking with our students and reminding them about how to be the best students they can be, and reminding them about what upstanders are and things like that. I said, folks, it's not what you do when people are watching, it's what you do when people are not watching. That's not my idea. I didn't make that up. I wish I could have thought of that on my own and spread that around the world. But it truly is important to do the right thing when people are not watching you, because that's what will make you a real citizen of the United States and a citizen of our little tiny community. So I tell the kids all the time, do the right thing and make sure you're doing the right thing when people are not watching you. So that's my message.